How you doing, guys? So we're gonna talk about women if they cheat in a family, and if they polygamic or monogamic, if they need one partner or more. Now, if you check my vector psychology videos, it was about 90% of women they monogamic. They only need one partner or one husband, and they can be comfortable all their life. Now, about 5% women they polygamic. They need more than one partner, and they usually give birth pretty easy. And those are urethral vector women. It's about 5% of the women. They're not monogamic, and they usually give birth pretty easy. Sometimes they had also, when we lived in the tribe, they used to have a lot of kids. Now, there also there is about 5% of women that not polygamic and not monogamic. I mean, they're not they don't really have that uh, role in the tribe. So you can say they more like they don't belong to really like family. So they those women in ancient time, they had like species role in our tribe. So what happened is they were more comfortable with the group of men. They went hunting with men. They were hanging out all the time with men. It's dermal visual vector women. So they kind of, but actually they more. Uh, what happened is these women, they are the only women who had this like species role in the tribe, like role like a man, because 95% of women they didn't have really a role in ancient time. They just had to give birth and support the family, cook and stuff like that. So it wasn't really a role. The dermal visual women they did have a role, but we're gonna talk about that in another video. Now, what happened is those dermal visual vector women, they because they don't belong to actually to men, so you cannot really make them. They're not gonna be like regular wife, because in ancient time they couldn't give birth, so most of the time she was like a female of the leader most of the time, or and what happened is she needed the present, like she's the one who felt the desire for like diamonds, beads, and all this gold and stuff like that, because she is the one in the tribe who could not have that husband because she couldn't get pregnant back in the time. So nobody wants to marry her. And on the other hand, she didn't have this role to get married. She didn't want to have family. So, and she needed those diamonds. If you want to give like expensive gift, actually you have to give those gifts to those dermal visual women, because it's balancing their biochemistry. They can feel more safe and secure when she has it, because tomorrow if she's hanging out with the leader of the tribe, with the ruler, tomorrow get killed because it was wars all the time. So she needs to survive. So she was comfortable to get in those presents, because if you get beads to anal vector woman or diamonds, she doesn't know what to do with that. She just put it in a box and she's not gonna even put it on her. So those women, the dermal visual women, they had those like species role in the tribe, and the ones who didn't really have like stable partner. So when she couldn't get actually somebody to support her, she has to go, and that's how actually developed the prostitution, by the way, because those women, nobody wanted to marry them, and she couldn't get pregnant, so she had to support sometimes herself, and that's how it's all developed. But don't expect these women will be like with one partner. Naturally, they cannot belong to family. They're not family women. Now, as far as other women, like about 90% of other women, they're all monogamic. They can be with one partner. So if you have this kind of wife, so don't worry if you satisfy her. And I'll see you guys in another video, and I'm gonna explain the species role of that dermal visual vector woman. All right, take care.